everybody, and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Tyron's Garage. Yep, you guessed it. I'm in my vibes. Good morning. It is a beautiful Friday morning, and I'm in the mood for a little bit of a wake and bake session today. I just woke up. I spent the night watching some beautiful Bells Hells campaigns on Critical Role. It was an exciting episode. The team managed to get into this awesome skirmisher crawler battle, and they found this amazing oculary in Fern Calloway's little nature abode, and they were able to peer through this gaze, but through the aid of the Nightmare King, and uncovered a city on the red surface of the moon Ruidus. That was a very, very cool cliffhanger. And then I segued on to the Mighty Nine campaign, where I just watched their beautiful hot spring scene, which was a great way to unwind the evening. All with the aid of Mike's and Ike's fruit pasties and some beautiful Black Brewers lager. Still got some. I realized that there's a certain spectator quality to D&D. I found myself last night with the snacks and beer, getting ready to watch D&D like most people get ready to watch football games. And for those of you who are into football or soccer, I liken the the Ring of Brass, Vox Machina, and Bell's Hells to the World Cup and the Mighty Nine, the Crown Keepers, and then the Crown Keepers again as the Premier League, just to give you an idea of the spectator engagement that comes with that sort of stuff. Yeah, we've got a beautiful guest on our episode today. We've got Poppy. Say hello, Poppy. This is Poppy, you guys. She's a bay leaf plant. Beautiful plant for prosperity. I put her in my north corner today because this is a money tree, you guys. What you do is you get yourself a lovely bay leaf plant, and on the day of Wednesday, on the first hour of Wednesday, so you want to wait till Tuesday midnight, the first hour of Wednesday, right? You're going to draw a ritual circle. You're going to sit inside that ritual circle. What you're going to do is you're going to write the word money on one of the leaves of your bay leaf plant. Make sure it's a leaf that feels like it was given to you by the plant in some way. Trust me, you'll know what that's like when you come to it. But yeah, sit in the magic circle and write money on a bay leaf plant and let it burn in the flame of a white candle. Now, for those of you who are adept at ritual magic, you can take that, tweak it, maybe add in the Kabbalistic crust, but that is a basic methodology for making money magic. Who says money doesn't go on trees? It's my paper after all, but here we go. We got a money tree on the show today. Poppy. She's a spiritual fey elemental, and I talk to her fairy counterpart every now and then. Talk to your plants, you guys. They like it. Play the music as well, alright? And make sure you give them lots of water that's necessary. And don't be afraid to invest in hydroponics for that good kush, son. Alright. Today we're gonna smoke. It's gonna be an exciting episode. Relatively brief. I don't plan on doing a big 1 hour long episode like I usually do, because this is a wake and bake sesh, so we're gonna do it up real good. We got some lo-fi beats playing in the background, courtesy of Critical Role. It's Caleb and Beauregard and Frumpkin chilling in some kind of library, and they're listening to vinyl. And it's cool. Right. We've got the glass, the healing potion glass bong. I like it because from this angle it looks like a healing potion. Just from this angle, it looks like a healing potion. But then you turn it and it's like, that's where the real medicine is. How you doing, Poppy? You good? That's great. Look at us hook up on the show tonight. Again, your leaves are looking marvelous, darling. Mm. She's such a gorgeous plant. She just needs all the love in the world. I like to get like a little bowl of water and pop her on my windowsill and then close the curtains ever so slightly so that there's a little bit of light coming through and it creates a sort of a greenhouse effect. Just put that bowl of water in and then you just watch it slowly evaporate over like a couple of weeks and then just fill it up regularly. And then you don't need to worry about constantly watering your plants because you've made a little greenhouse. Yeah. Nature, you guys. Yesterday was pretty interesting. My lawyer came over, Liema, lawyer and business partner. And we've recently established a construction company. Our first project's going to be in September sometime. But yeah, we were talking and I told him about this girl I met who I really like, who I think is really cool, and we're gonna hang out and play pool, and that is just that of that. And I was telling him about her, and he was like, "Oh, that's great, dude! Congratulations! We do this. We tell each other about our love lives and everything. I'm kind of his life coach. He tells me about his girlfriend and everything, and we got to talking about astral time travel, or specifically the phenomena of deja vu." And I explained, bear in mind, I'm talking to a bunch of guys who have deep connection with the spiritual ancestry of Africa. Like, it's part of the tribal psyche to know this kind of stuff, especially some of the guys I was talking to who have relatives who are sangomas, witch doctors. So I'm telling them about how tribes with their shamans, they would dream together about the hunt for the next day. So like ancient tribes would dream about discovering some kill, a deer, a buck, and they would kill it successfully in the dream, wake up, and then proceed to act that out, finding the animal and killing it in the exact same way as the dream. And that's shamanism. That's peering around the bend. That's seeing into the future. That's precognition. And it's a beautiful tool that's been used for a very long time. Now, in today's modern era, you can use that for certain milestone events in your life, like a job interview. You can astral project to the day of the interview, sit down in front of your prospective employer and have a really great interview. And because it's the astral dimension, you can do it multiple times, make sure everything that you want to say is said and it's all harmonious and copacetic, and then wake up, go to the job interview and find yourself saying the things you said in the dream and finding yourself getting the job that you wanted. Now, what's important with this is to remain calm when you realize that you're consciously altering and controlling the nature of reality. Because a lot of people in that situation, when they're realizing, they'll be like, "Oh my God, this is amazing. Guess what? I dreamt this last night. I dreamt this would happen." Don't do that. Just accept it as a natural part of life. When that person reaches out their hand and says, "You got the job," reach your hand back out and say, "Thank you." That's it. Move on with your life. You know that you've set into motion events that can control and alter circumstances for your benefit and favor. And that's enough. That awareness is enough. You don't need to brag about it. Unless you're sharing valuable information for people that can be used and applied in daily life, like I'm doing right now. So yeah, astral projection and astral time travel can be very useful. You can alter events, milestone events in your life, your graduations, your kids' birthdays, your weddings. You can go to these special events in your life and You can relive them if you want, but you can also see what they're going to be like. And of course, you can go to the future, you can go to the past, you can talk to historical figures, mystics throughout the ages, and glean potent magical information, which is great. This is all the virtue of conscious dreaming and astral projection. Speaking of which, what do you think of my sweet new threads? What do you think of my sweet new threads? Huh? 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 I'm wearing full red. I've chroma keyed this outfit to make it look like I'm wearing space for the entire episode. What do you think? Pretty dope, right? Pretty fucking dope. I hope it works. I hope it works and I'm not just talking through my ass right now. That's the one thing, like, you on the spot, it's a completely different story than in post-production, because I can say, okay, now I want a lightning bolt, and do that, but if, that's still me making work for myself to do once the recording's done, to just add a little lightning bolt there. Now I've done 3. Anyway, we're gonna toke up, and we're at the 11 minute and 30 second mark. 11 minute 33 second mark of this brief episode of Tyron's Garage. Just a bit of wake and bake. I wanted to talk about some of those interesting elements of shamanism and dream magic. And yeah. Oh, I finally got myself some rolling paper, you guys. We got some OCB boys. And we got some Colts rolling tobacco. And of course we got just a whole bunch of bud. Because the weed, the marijuana, just keeps flowing. Take it, son. It's all that good kush all the time, and we're gonna do it up real good. Oh, and that reminds me, quick plug. Okay, I'll do it after we smoke, and then I'll do a quick plug. All right, l'chaim. Woo! That may have been a bit much, but you see, I've cleaned my bong. It was a little bit clogged earlier, so I don't know if you saw in the previous video as I was having to like really fucking pull this bong to get it to do the chug-a-chug. But I've cleaned it, and it's just pulling like a dream. I inhaled that whole bowl like it was nothing, son. Nothing, son. I'm having a bit of a moment, you guys. I don't know why. When you meet someone you care about, and you have feelings for them, take your time with it, okay? Because if it's meant to be, it will be, and there's no need to rush anything. Look at those plants. Started out as a seed. Took a while for it to get there, but it's always growing. It's always changing, always developing. And yeah, some of its leaves may fall out, but seasons come and go, and the tree keeps growing, and the love keeps loving. So just appreciate the now, is what I'm saying. That's what matters most. The moment. The right here and the right now. Because no amount of money ever bought a second of time. That's a line from the Avengers. That's I think Tony Stark's dad said that. Yeah. I want to get a close-up shot so you guys can see this thing, but at the same time, my lungs, bro. Let's see. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna lean in for you guys. Uh, I don't know if that was a good idea or not. And now we'll try some of this. Oh, that's the lovely. That's the lovely. I was gonna say delightful, and I was thinking lovely. That is the lovely. Gonna be finishing the concluding portion on the topic of mysticism regarding Project Alpha today. That's gonna be fun. All about the significance of the power and presence of eternal cosmic consciousness within, and how it pertains to the sublimating effects of THC, LSD, and psilocybin. You know, as a result of conscious synthesis with eternal cosmic consciousness within, what experiences reality is absolutely prosperous, and as a result of that, trauma is sublimated. It's fair to say that mystical experience, as a result of deep meditation, causes trauma sublimation, which is conducive to mental health, and that this can occur as a result of the altered states of consciousness provided by LSD, THC, and psilocybin. Forgive my pointing. Anyway, that's the mysticism aspect of Project Alpha. After that, we're going to be going into integrative medicine, the endocrine system, chakras, and sacred geometry. Those go very, very well together. Then we're going to touch on genomics and look at various case studies of people who've had transformative, sincere and genuine transformative mystical experiences as a result of the ingestion of THC, LSD, and psilocybin. But we're going to get to that once we finish this portion on mysticism today. That's what my day looks like. I'm going to be writing that after this video. In addition to chroma keying my completely red outfit that I'm wearing, so it looks like I'm wearing space. I'm going to do that in post-production just for fun. Let's switch up this coffee for something a little bit different then, shall we? Uh, Jack Black's Brew is lager, made in Cape Town, South Africa. This is a South African ale. They make a pale ale. They make an aromatic butter beer blend. And they got the Brewers Lager over here, which is more robust, more full-bodied. And I rather enjoy it. It's a complimentary ale. It's a breakfast beer, and it makes me happy. That being said, it is around 11 o'clock in the morning. Oh, but I don't give a fuck. This is delicious. It's got this sort of creamy quality to it. It's I believe, yeah, I believe it does come as a result of the malted barley, uh the blend of water, malted barley, hops and yeast. I got the hoppiness there and the yeastiness when I like, just as an aftertaste. But the full-bodied, almost creaminess of it comes from that malted barley. I'm quite enjoying this. It's a very, very premium blend of quality ale. Check out Jack Black. Jack Black. Jack Black's apostrophe S. Jack Black's Brew is lager. It's pretty good. Oh, you can tell that this was brewed in a coastal town. Get that little hint of saltiness that tells you that this particular blend was brewed in a cask that was just washed in the sultry and gentle sounds of the ocean waves for a good few months, maybe years, who knows. Uh, well, I've got my work cut out for me, you guys. On that note, I would like to just emphasize the virtue of doing what you love. I'm capable of enjoying my life and doing the things that make me happy because I've established a career doing what I love. For all of you people out there waking up doing 9 to 5s and you feel like it's something you just have to do, I understand, I'm not going to tell you to quit your job because whatever you're doing, I'm sure you have a reason for it. But there has to be something that gives you a reason to wake up in the morning. It doesn't have to be huge. It can be as small as taking a bath after work, reading a book, and lighting a few candles. But as long as you've got something that reminds you how much you love yourself, then you're making life worth living. You're adding meaning to existence by doing the things that you love. Because that's why you're here. That's why that plant grows. That seed, it had all the information it needed to grow inside it. And all it had to do is love itself. And now look, blossom. You have every bit of information you need to be who you are in this life within you. And all you have to do is be and grow and love yourself. Because that light's gonna keep shining. And you're gonna just keep growing to it. Anyway, I do believe having a few sips of beer this early in the morning may have been a rather impulsive decision. However, I'm I'm all for it. We're gonna do one more toke, and then we're gonna call it for today. Just wanted to connect, wanted to get some things off of my chest, wanted to process some emotions. Hey, I want to talk to people out there who just got out of a toxic relationship and are thinking of getting into a new one. Give it time, okay? Love yourself. I'm sure I don't need to tell you. Love yourself before you feel like you can love anybody else. Like, you really need to be in a state of mind where you care for who you are before you can care for anybody else. And that's something that I know is understood broadly, but it's a tricky thing to practice because sometimes you get out of a toxic ass relationship and you find someone and you want to rush back into it, but don't do that. Take some time for yourself, self-reflect, introspect, look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I ready? Do I love myself? And if you do love yourself, then the conclusion you'll come to is that this doesn't need to happen right now. This can happen whenever. Because no matter what, I'm here for me. And I'll always be. And I can trust and rely and be secure in that knowledge regardless. And when the possibility of something more arises in terms of romantic endeavors, then I can be comfortable and assured in the fact that I'm ready to be open and receptive and provide and give that love freely and harmoniously and healthily, because I've been doing it for myself all along. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching this exciting episode of Tyron's Garage. Tune in for the next one. We're gonna round out this episode with a no smoke toke, hopefully, and love yourselves. 2 blunts in the halfway. I'm here to stay. Gonna rap with no delay. Ooh, not a calm again, but I'm not gonna fluid. Do it up, son, cause it's neutral. Don't stop until I'm done. Don't pull up the gun, put the bullet in. Now we begin with candy and love, son. Don't go on the run. Up and I don't know.
Pumpkin, you're okay, I guess.
Yo, is this thing on? I'm coming at you with my rap, it's natural. I like to rap slow cause I keep it gradual. Ooh, I keep it functional like it's optimal, son, cause you know I'm positive, I don't stop. Got a double cup. Go to the mountain on the top. And then I drop the mic from heights unseen before and ask you if you want more of this verse, cause I can't rehearse, I'm speaking improvised. I realize that I can't tell no lies. It's honesty. I prosperously tell the truth to boot. In this booth of prophets and magical scholars too. To myself I stay true and ask you, who are you? What the fuck? What's the question? Who are you? What are we here to do? To myself only I can stay true, but now I've got questions, I can't see it through. Let the truth unfold. It's green, white, and gold. Oh man, is the truth bold? Are you sold? In this blunt, my cannabis is rolled. Got the cast, pull the melted metal and break the mold. Cause I don't prescribe to the norms of this society. All I can do is emanate love and prosperity from cosmic conscious inside of me. Let my third eye open and see other dimensions of experience and perspective. A positive directive. Oh man, it's introspective like meditation and introspection. Cross my legs, put my hands down, and experience levitation in the skies. With my macabre activated, I teleport to multiple galaxies and experience different universes. Different universes. I experience different universes. Ooh. I didn't know I could still do that. Oh yeah, guys. We gon' be outie. We gon' be outie, son. We ain't gonna stop until we done. But now I gotta run. This has been fun. Don't even prescribe to the gun. Use your words. It's powerful. Use your heart. Act from love. The source of cosmic consciousness within. It's where you begin. Ooh. It's where you begin to yourself and stay true. Ooh. What the fuck you gon' do? When I ask you, who are you? Do you have purpose? Do you even have reason? Do you have time in the season to shine? Like the autumn leaves that are blowing in the wind. In the fall, can you show up on the ball and your game? Get every beat. Can you get the people to move their feet and bob their heads and listen? With the shine in their eyes, like glitter it glistens, and you see the hope in the children, the wonder in the world, and speak to the boys and the girls and hope that the world doesn't burn to blaze and fire. Cause all you can do is speak and hope that your words take you ever so slightly higher, and maybe the vibration carries the friends too, and the ones What you do it for? Ooh, what the fuck we came here to do? To myself, I stay true. Got a question, man. Who are you? Who are you? Because I know who I am, but who are you? What's your purpose? What's your reason for being? Are your eyes open? Are you even seeing? Do you understand the things that you've been dreaming at night? Thank you everybody for watching. This has been an exciting episode of Tyron's Garage. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.